The question in my mind is, how many elections should be nationalized? As we look at the trends in our civic life, we are seeing election after election being nationalized, federalized, turned into a referendum on what is going on in the national news. What's a little frustrating to me about this bill is it discusses a level of government that is the most trusted in our democracy. Gallup put out a survey. It's a governance survey conducted last fall. Permission to read.
Please proceed.
It did a survey of the various levels of government and asked, do you trust or do you not trust? Let's start with the worst. How much trust and confidence do you have in Congress? 67% no, 32% yes. The federal government to handle domestic problems, 63% no, 37% yes. How much trust and confidence do you have in the executive branch of the federal government, the president? 59% no, 41% yes. The federal government in general to handle international problems, 55% no, 44% yes. Pretty bad so far. And now we get a little bit better. How much trust and confidence do you have in the government of the state where you live? Some good news for us. 40% no, 59% yes. And now, how much trust and confidence do you have in the local governments in the areas where you live when it comes to handling your local problems? 33% no, 67% yes. Fully 2/3 of our citizens trust the most their local governments. And here in Washington and across the nation, many of those here in Washington, all of those elections are odd-year elections, and across the nation, many of those elections are odd-year elections. The most distrusted level of government is the most distant. The most trusted is the most local. And for our voters who are looking to make a decision in their elections, to have their local elections drowned out by the national news and the federalization of our issues is unfair to them. Please vote no.